Hello everyone, we are going to paint a little piggy this time, and you are free to download the courtesy pattern that I have prepared for you. If you don't want to do a freehand, just go ahead and go into the description below and you will find the link how to download the pattern. So I start the free sketch. Feel free to do the free sketch to exercise those hand muscles and or go ahead and trace. The canvas I chose this time is 5x5 and it's a thick canvas. It's a gallery wrap canvas. That means the canvas goes around the edges with no staples on the sides and is half an inch thick. Again, I am using pastel pencil because it just doesn't leave any strikes or graphite marks when I am painting, and this painting will be with acrylics, and the colors I had used are below on the description as well, and you can go ahead and use your own colors or any similar colors, so don't feel that you have to get the exact colors. So have fun with the project. I start mixing the aqua colors with white to give him a pale tint on the ocean part. And this inspiration came normally, we have the swimming pigs in Nassau Islands, so it is a fun attraction for the tourists. So when I was there, I was not able to visit, but we did other areas that I had heard that is very popular with the tourism. So anyways, this is just playful, whimsical art, and hopefully to inspire you in creating your own paintings and show it to us. So I am using the acrylic colors, like I said, different brands. So whatever you have around, if you are from out of the United States, just whatever you have available. Similarities. I have used the titanium white, and then cadmium red, the medium hue, and then the deep hue, then burnt umber, cobalt blue, which is on the top of the sky right now, and mixed with a little bit of white, and then bright aqua green and sap green because I needed some kind of color, darker color for the bottom little ripples that it will show you later on the painting. I am painting the edges. It's your choice if you want to paint the edges with the same color, just blending through the sides, or you can paint the edges at last with black color. So it's up to you. It's your painting, and feel free to explore and experiment. Right now I'm just applying the two blues, going from the sky down to the edge of the ocean. Will be darker and then lighter in the middle, and then almost white with a little tint on the blue, cobalt blue. And for the ocean is backwards, so we start from the bottom edge of the canvas with lighter blue, teal blue, and then as we go up on the edge where the water line is touching the piggy's nose and the rest of the body, it will be darker, and you will see as the painting is developing. I did not apply any base color this time on the painting. I'm doing the straight on paint on the white canvas, and to give him a different look, different finishing, and you will see that at the end of the painting as well. You can see the differences. Now it's time for the piggy's body. So we're gonna do the first layer, and I'm mixing again white plus the cadmium red medium hue, and you know, you can use the colors that you have available around, so don't be afraid of trying something out of the ordinary. So this is the fun part. And I am doing the first coat. Like I said, this will go ahead and you will see in the development of the painting different different tonalities on the pig. This is the part where I'm switching the different size on the brushes so they can help me with the painting. So your brush should always be helpful with your painting. You shouldn't be able to struggle in doing certain areas with your brush, otherwise it's meaning that you have the proper, the inappropriate brush size for that particular painting. So I switch from the little flat brush to the you know, the outliner, and then the tiny little, you know, pointing brush. So it goes back and forth depending on how I am sketching, because I'm still sketching at this point on the areas of the body of the piggy. So I want to get that curly tail there, but I wasn't sure to get it under the water or outside the water. So half is outside the water and then the other one is underwater. So up to you, how do you want that little piggy tail? The darker outline on the piggy's body and the ears, it is the burnt umber mixed with the red that I already had in my palette, the little cadmium red. If you like this tutorial, this video, please give us a like and subscribe so you can get notified when it is the next uploads. It really will give us some love, some generosity there. So don't forget to share with a friend and someone who will be interested in learning the basics techniques of painting, and keep creating. Let's see now with the ripples on the water, and I start with the larger ripples on the bottom of the canvas, and then as you go up on the piggy's body, it will be medium size, and then tiny itty bitty ones where the water touches the edge of the piggy's outline. So you will see that is changing on size, and right now I'm just making it a visual aid in here, help me how it's gonna be on the movement of the water, because I want to show some depthness in there. So doing several coats down on the ripples, going back and forth as it dries. It is pretty much translucent. It is a great combination of water in there without causing any drips on your painting, so you have to be very careful that you watch that it's not causing any watermarks or so. And then we are going to paint the little eye in there, which is a tiny little tint of white. And then I'm gonna go back and forth with the darker colors, which is the purple and then the brown umber, and just creating different layers so it looks darker on that little eye and the piggy. I think at this point I have the ripples on where it's touching his nose as I want, as I like it, and I'm gonna just start layering the translucent watercolor, which is the aqua with white, and go back and forth with little ripples and highlights and tiny little shadows. That's what you will see me working on this section of the painting in here. Again, just make sure that you mix your brushes back and forth. You will see this through the video that I'm switching brushes back and forth, and this is because some shapes are not helpful in areas and certain areas on the painting. So you will see me going from the outliner to the, you know, fine point, and then the flat brush. So I'm just going back and forth. No, I don't have any discipline in painting a particular area on the painting and finishing that particular area. You will see me jumping back and forth as I feel inspired. So whatever your style of painting it is, just practice on it and have fun. Now the ripple highlights, which is the white. I'm just putting a little white and then going back in the middle of those cells with darker cobalt blue, and then just back and forth. Again, as a reminder, the bottom side of the edge of your canvas, they are larger cells, and after you move up in the body, let's say in the middle of the body, the pig's body, it will be medium size, and then by the time that you get to the edge where his body is actually touching the surface of the water, it will be tiny itty bitty cells in there as well. finally on the little eye, it will have the two tiny little dots, the highlight, to reflect a little bit of light on his little face, bringing more colored layers, you know, because it's translucent. Almost the water that I'm using is like a watercolor, which is not, it is acrylic, but it is all watery, so it creates some ripples in the distance, over and over again. I'm just going back and forth. I forgot how many layers I did on this particular stage. bringing that eye to more detail with dark purple. This is a very dark purple with the brown color that I have, the umber, and the burnt umber, and then the inside the ears, and then inside the nostrils, and the little hooves, you know, just the darker shadows. bringing more purple on the sky and bringing it down, and then bringing some of those purple values into the rest of the reflection of the water on top, and then a little bit on the hoops as well, creating more highlights on the sails, ripple sails. And I did a little bit of the movement. I carried it on the side of the painting. Remember that I'm coloring the sides with the same color of the front of the canvas. So, but like I said before, if you wanna go ahead and paint with black on the edges, which is fine too, it gives them a different look. It's a different look, and it's nice also. I do like that. But this time I just decided to just carry the color around. Tiny little highlights on the eyes, and it is pretty close to being done. I added more white on the edge, and then of the canvas, the bottom edge, to create more dimension, and just finding little ripples with darker cobalt blue, and then the blue that I had mixed on my palette. So you're gonna just have to play and experiment with the different tonalities here, different values, so you can get comfortable with it. And nothing is written on a stone. This is what the fun part when creating, that you're creating, is it doesn't have to be alike. It's your own personality that you are putting into your creations. And I do have, you know, the habit of turning my canvas upside down. It just gives my brain a good exercise, different perspective, and I like to challenge that. So when I'm doing the final touches, as I do this, I position the canvas upside down. Signature is placed on the painting, and this is the final painting. I hope that you enjoy. This is my little piggy swimming on the pool or the water or the ocean. I still haven't titled it yet. However, this is the gift. I hope you enjoy, and make sure that you subscribe, you like this video. Please show me your creations, make some comments, and share this video. Thank you.